Yo, you already know what it is. It's Go Boys TV time with your boy Flash from the Flame and producer from Memphis, Chad motherfucking Blunt.
Yeah.
Today we got a super dope episode, man. We got one of the hottest upcoming producers in the game. Let's welcome from backstage, Caleb Mater Beats.
How's it going?
What's good,
What
bro?
it do?
So I hope I said that right. So
You did. So that's how my producer name made her feel. It was like an old joke growing up, made her laugh, made her come, made her cry. And it just kind of fit, you know what I'm saying? Made her feel, bro. Made her feel some beats. Made her feel that bass in her throat.
What a quickening, Chad. We were just talking about putting things in throats right before you came on.
I was about to say that. We still talking about making hoes watch dicks and shit. All types of shit. Yeah.
That's funny.
All right, so Mater, sir, why don't you tell the world a little bit about who is Caleb Mater? I know you were a drummer when you were younger. So why don't you tell us the story about your transition from being was it a rock and roll drummer?
Yeah, so I did a little bit of drumming. I was drumming in a punk rock band when I was like in high school. So I guess to start from the beginning, man. So
all right.
I got brought up. My mom, she used to tour with the Grateful Dead back in the day. A lot of like live music, and she put me onto a lot of really good music growing up. She took me to my first concert. I was like 7 years old, and it was B.B. King and Muddy Waters.
Wow.
And I just kind of fell in love with like playing the guitar. Or I wanted to learn how to play guitar, and she bought me guitar, and I started learning that. Started learning some bass. Started learning some drums. Played a little bit of drums in that punk rock band in high school. I grew up in Miami, by the way. Born in Denver, grew up in Miami, so this was all in Miami. And then I was about 15 or 16. I started, getting into trouble, experimenting with drugs, stuff like that, normal teenage shit. And my mom's like, we got to get the fuck out of Miami before you fucking make some bad choices, you know what I'm saying? So moved us to the middle of nowhere in Colorado, this little town called Telluride. Like, there's not a traffic light in the whole county. Like, I didn't even know places that small existed, bro. Never seen snow. And moved out here and started playing music in this like classic rock cover band with like a bunch of older dudes. I was like 18, 19 or something, but playing shows of like covers of like old Beatles songs, Rolling Stones, Tom Petty. So I went through like this phase of like, I didn't really listen to a whole lot of hip hop or any other stuff, which like I've always loved hip hop and stuff, but I did go through a phase of listening to pretty much older music, which has helped me out now. And then got in my 20s, started fucking around with drugs, got in trouble, copped a felony. So my whole 20s was just trash. A lot of like, I went to a lot of music festivals and shows and stuff like that, and like got put onto a lot of newer stuff. Like Pretty Lights kind of changed my life. I don't know if you guys are familiar. It's kind of it's not so much hip hop. It's like hip hop influenced, more electronic, I guess. Funky stuff you can dance to. And did all that in my 20s. And then I sobered up right before I turned 30. I'm 33 now. Right. And then decided to get into producing after I was clean for like a year or so. I was like, man, I've always wanted to really make beats. I've tried a few times, but I was like, too fucked off on drugs to really take it seriously. But I have all this music theory background, I play multiple instruments and stuff. So I started about a year and some change ago. And I don't know, I just kind of picked it up quick, man. It's kind of came a little natural to me in some respects. I got a lot to learn, of course, but yeah, that's really it, man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's what's up. So the next question I have for you, I mean, I already know what you use, but why don't you tell us a little bit about the equipment that you're using right now, and also what are you using to mix and master your tracks? If any software or anything like that.
Yeah, for sure. So I start most of my beats in the MPC. I'm huge into sample based shit. I love like taking something older and that hasn't really had anything, anybody pay attention to it for a while, especially if it's something really obscure. And just kind of rework it into like this new thing. And I'm like really big on pulling like from multiple genres, a lot of hip hop, a lot of a little bit electronic. I'd like to go the route of like playing live shows and festivals, and clubs, shit that people could dance to, but more on the funky side and with the definite hip hop influence. But I started all in the MP, since it's sample based, all sample based. I'll sample a lot from vinyl and stuff. I got some turntables over here. I got some Technique 1200s that I run, and I'll start an MP, and then I'll send it over to FL. I have Ableton. Not a big fan of Ableton. It's kind of, I mean, there's some good parts of it, but I just love FL, the whole UI of it, the GUI of it, and everything. Like it's just really easy to work with. And then I'll just kind of add some stuff here and there and arrange it in FL and mix it down and master it. That's definitely my least favorite part of the process. That's something I'm trying to work on in the new year, is like committing more, because I just love the making of the music. There's like, when I get in that state of just like creating, like, I don't know, it like heals my soul or something, man. It kind of keeps me sane. So
I
I have
agree.
a I
I
have a really
agree.
bad problem with just starting a lot of shit. And
Uh-huh.
then, when it gets to that point of like, oh, now I have to do the actual work that I don't fucking like to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
tedious. And I'm listening to the same snare over and over for fucking 20, 30 minutes and this whole thing on repeat for hours. Like, I need to just buckle down on that part, really,
Yeah.
because that's just the work part. So I just find myself, I'll just like fucking make a beat a day or something like that, or just like create something and then just kind of move on to the next thing. So that's something I want to do this year, is really buckle down and just put out music, because I have probably close to like 300 tracks on this MPC, but that's over the course of a whole year. So
Damn.
Right.
yeah,
Shit.
Bro,
yeah,
like, mad respect to you, bro. I can't believe that you only been doing it for a year. Like,
a
you're
year.
the beats that I'm hearing from you are just crazy ridiculous. How do you like the MPC Live 3, bro?
Oh, it's great. I
What do
mean,
you
like,
wait. What do you like? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What do you like more? Let me rephrase the question. What do you like more about the Live 3 than you did the MPC One Plus? Because I know you had that first before you had the three.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the new features are really cool, especially the pads is dope. But honestly, the number one difference that's really that I notice every project I work on, no matter what type of features I'm using, is the RAM and the speed and how many plugins I can open,
Right.
and all that. Like, it doesn't start getting weird on me. None of that. Everything loads super quick. But really, the pads are super dope, and honestly, the step sequencer, dog. I was sleeping on the step sequencer. Well, on the one, it didn't have all the buttons, so it was
Right.
kind of a little confusing for me. Just like the UI of it. But with these, I've been getting into using the step sequencer on these, and then just like all those double as something, so you got the pad grid thing, so you could trigger effects at the touch of a button, kind of like a Q link, but you still have the Q links, but this button is like, you could either have it like just momentary, so when you release it, it's off, or on and off, so that's kind of helpful in a live playing setting. That's dope. And then really outside of, I mean, a lot of the shit you could have still, I could still do the same shit I do in here as the MPC one. Really, the pads is the expressive pads. Sometimes I'll, take a, like, if I play something like MIDI wise, or like make a progression with some chords. Sometimes I'll sample that and put them on the pads, and then go in the mod matrix and assign an LFO with a cutoff on there that goes with the XY of the pad, and you could make some cool effects, just because that's like kind of stuff I like to make,
Wow. Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. So let me ask you this next question before we get into your tracks. So in 2026, what is your main goal and your main focus in 2026? And do you feel like you want to work more with landing placements with independent artists or even major artists? Or do you want to focus more on sync licensing and publishing placements?
Well, so first off, like I was saying earlier, I definitely want to focus more on finishing and releasing more music. Just period, and then also I want to work on a live performance because really, I mean, I don't have anything against making beats for somebody that wants to rap over them or whatever like that. But really, like I was saying, I want to like play shows, and music festivals, and just like shit people can dance to, and that type of shit. So I guess that would just really be licensing to myself, I guess, right?
Right.
Yeah, at that point, or beat tapes. I'm working on putting out a beat tape. I got like about eight to 10 songs that I've been working on here and there for like the last, I don't know, month or two. And I think I'm gonna just release it as a beat tape, probably on like Bandcamp or something. Bandcamp or definitely on SoundCloud. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like I gotta download these tracks. I didn't know that you sent them to me in a WAV file. So,
Oh yeah, I did send you some of those SoundCloud links, but really the only one that I sent you that's not on SoundCloud is one that's called, I just named it Chinda Not Mixed because that was the only way I could remember it. I'm horrible with I feel like I'm a fucking episode of goddamn Rick and Morty, naming things over here. So,
all right, so we're just gonna play them from your SoundCloud then.
Yeah, go ahead. The most recent one is called Your Game. I think I put that out like right before Christmas or something.
Yeah, I see it right here. All right,
so this is a funky one.
All right, guys. So this is Your Game, produced by Mater Field Beats, and you heard it right here on Boyz TV. Let's get it.
Yeah. God damn! Shit! That thing is so motherfucking hot!
Just you
Hey, so that was Your Game.
Damn.
By Mater Beats. That shit was straight
Mater-
fire, bro.
Mater Beats. I just felt that Memphis it got a Memphis funk vibe
Yeah.
to it.
Gotta slow it down, move some beats, own it, own it.
And we got Gabe Salinas Beats with us today
What
as
it do,
well.
Gabe? What it do, Gabe?
What's up, Chad?
What it do?
Hey, Gabe
Yeah, thank you.
Salina, this is my dog, Field Beats.
Nice,
Introduce
man.
y'all.
I love what I just
Appreciate
heard.
it. Appreciate it. Yeah, a little something people could dance to in the club or something, you know?
Man, like your setup in the back, bro. What you got back there?
Thank you. What you looking at? I got the MP over yonder, and then
He's
some
got-
Technique 1200s over here. I don't know if you can see them over there.
He's got the Live 3, Gabe.
I do.
He's got
Here,
the
I can
new
actually.
Live 3.
Here, let me flip this over here. I'll just flip it
Yeah.
over for you. Whoops, wrong button. Maybe.
Ooh,
Oh
damn.
shit!
I got Technique.
That's a nice setup, bro.
Yeah.
Turntable.
Zoom
That's
out.
the
Like
flipping
let's
that.
see the whole.
How do I
Let's see
do
the whole
that?
picture. No, I'm saying go back, walk away
Oh,
from
okay.
the. Yeah,
Here,
step
let me
back,
move this out of the way.
step back, step back.
Yeah.
With the
Damn.
Adams.
Oh,
Got some records.
Nice.
shit.
Got some
Clean.
guitars up here.
Damn, you do guitar tracks too?
I do. I've been playing since I was like maybe like 9 or so.
Get out of here.
Damn.
Yeah.
How old are you now, man?
33.
Wow, bro. That is badass, bro. You
Yo.
got a nice setup.
Yo, Gabe.
Man, I appreciate that. Appreciate it.
Gabe.
Sir.
He's only been making beats for a year, bro. And he's already doing that, bro.
Wow, that's nice, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Some evolve faster than others, man.
Yeah, I mean, I had a music theory background, you know, like, so I kind of picked it up pretty easy. Plus, like, I played some drums growing up, so it just kind of, you know, it was all
Nice.
shit that I already knew, so I just had to apply it, really.
Bro, that setup right there just makes you. I mean, for me, bro, when I go in there, I would just want to make music.
Yeah, it's a vibe in here for sure.
It's
and then I got
always-
some smells and stuff going on. I'm big on
bro,
my smells, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's always about a clean, like if you have a clean studio, bro.
Oh, for real. Honestly, how I like to spend my mornings, like when I'm not working, because I like to make music in the mornings, really, because I'm usually fucking doing whatever at night. But sometimes I'll make music at night. But I'll wake up, you know, get some coffee, maybe watch the news for like 10 minutes or something, and then I'll just put on some records, bro, and kind of clean the studio up a little bit and
There you go,
just listen
bro.
to some. Really, when I'm listening to music, I listen to like hip hop and like electronic music. But honestly, I mainly listen to like old jazz and soul and funk and shit like that. Honestly,
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
So-
cool, bro. I like old music too, bro.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so Caleb, you said you're only 33, so I think you're like 12 years behind me. So who are some of the producers and artists that inspired you to want to become not only a musician but also a producer?
Oh man. I mean, as far as a producer and like making music the way I like, there's this artist. He goes by Daily Bread. His real name's Rhett Watley. Here goes a record of one of his stuff. He's from Atlanta, and like his shit's like it's like kind of similar. It's all sample based stuff, you know, but like a lot of like Outcast samples in there and stuff. And it's all, you know, shit that you could dance to. And then a producer called Derek Vincent Smith. His stage name's Pretty Lights. I went to a Pretty Lights show for the first time when I was like 15 or 16, and it like changed my life. Beforehand, I thought like electronic and EDM music was like silly and all that. And then I went to a live show, and like the lights and the people and how like loud the bass is hitting you, and you could feel it in your whole body. And like for me, I just personally can't help but move to it, especially when it's like I'm kind of picky about it. Like I want something that's like funky, you know, like, and it's all pretty much a lot of soul samples, you know, stuff like that, but like 100 BPM, you know, so it's a little faster, shit you could dance to.
Bitch up.
Yeah, honestly, not
Hey,
even
bro,
that
that's
type of
badass,
stuff, like,
bro.
that is a good
Fuck
one.
yeah, bro. I'm sure there's plenty of action there, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So, and then not to mention, like, Denver's just like, it's known as the bass capital of the country, because we get blessed with a lot of like good bass music shows, live shows. There's a show here every night, you know. We got Red Rocks and stuff. So we get a lot of like really dope shows here. So a lot of that and like music festivals. You know, I just got exposed to a lot of really cool electro, hip hop, soul, funk type of music that I just really fell in love with. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, Caleb,
Yeah.
check it
Yes,
out.
sir.
Check it out, bro.
Oh, tight. Is that new? What was that, the Arteria?
Yeah, that's the Arteria
That
Astrolab.
thing looks sick.
Then I just got the new
Mm.
Luke Messenger.
Ooh.
And then look at this. This is my queen right here.
Oh,
Woo.
damn.
Man, that's nice.
That's
That
what's
is
up. I
nice.
want to get me a synthesizer, like a Moog or something like
Hey,
that. I really like the sound of a Moog,
I
but
got
they're
a I got a
expensive as fuck.
question. I got a question for Johnny.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, so let's say if all your shit burned up, right, bro? And you can
Bro,
Oh,
you
fuck. Don't you put that on me,
that's
Hey,
man.
fucked up,
Hey,
bro.
no,
what the
That's
fuck?
no,
fucked up.
I like how
no,
you started.
listen,
Knock
Yeah, I
on
like
wood,
how you
only.
started the conversation. Let's say your shit burned up.
listen.
Okay.
If your shit burned
Hypothetically.
up, bro, and you could save only one piece, which one
Ooh,
would you save?
that's a good question.
Ooh,
Of
good
course.
question.
The MPCT37, of course.
It's the most versatile. It's the most versatile for sure.
Because
Hell yeah.
these are just synthesizers that I can just create patches with.
Sounds,
But
yeah.
of course, I can add the sounds from these keyboards into the MP, but without my MP, I'm useless. I can't do nothing without it.
But doesn't the
Mhm.
NPC have a synthesizer in it where
Oh,
you
it's
can
got
tweak
multiple.
and
Yeah, it's got
change
multiple.
fucking shit?
Yeah, it's got multiple
It's got all
synthesizers.
kinds.
So, I mean, actually, what would be the? I mean,
The difference is that each one of these hardware synths has their own capabilities and has their own sound libraries.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
own
they already have
sounds.
a library, of course, right?
They have their own sound libraries, and the reason why the matriarch over here is so powerful is because you can take these cables here, and you plug them in to the synth, and that allows you to be able to manipulate the sound to make to where you can create
A different
multiple. It's endless. The sound capability is endless with it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So, would it be like cool to have, let's say, an NPC, right? But because basically, what is an NPC compared to a machine like that? That this is a sequencer, right? And
yeah,
that's like a
this is the NPC is a sequencer, and the Moog is just a synthesizer to
makes
create
sounds.
It just just to create sounds. That's it. Yep.
So if you had a NPC and one of those, then you're good, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Man.
much. All right, so let's get right back into my dog's music. Right here, we're going to get into Colfax Cruising. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this beat right here, Caleb, and the inspiration behind it?
Yeah, so Colfax is a street that it's actually, I think, the longest continuous road or street in America, but it runs across all of Denver, and it's like pretty sketchy, especially over on East Colfax. Like, there's fucking. People all fucked off on Fent or doing Fent on the fucking corners, fucking, little hookers walking around with their fucking booties hanging out,
Oh,
fucking all
nice.
kinds of fucking crazy shit. So,
My kind of place.
yeah, and I used to, run around there all the time. So it was kind of inspired by like, some of the shit I would see around there. And when I was making it, I just like kind of felt like I was just like in a tight old whip, just cruising down the street, just bumping some tunes. Cause it's just kind of a vibe, and it's got a groove to it. So, and of course it's Colfax, everybody knows Colfax here in Denver. So.
So I wanted to ask you a couple questions about Denver. So I know down in Colorado they got the Winter X Games events down over there, bro. And I mean, I really want to go down there and see see that. So
yeah, that's cool.
You're not in Colorado. You're in a different part of Denver.
No, I'm in Denver, Colorado. Denver's the capital of Colorado, but where the X Games happens is in Aspen. I've gone a few times.
Aspen, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Aspen. Yeah,
Right.
Aspen's like fucking yuppie. It's really expensive. I would never live there. It's small.
Okay, so where you're at in Colorado, then that's where all the stuff that you're talking about that's going down with the fent and all that stuff. It's a lot of it's going on in Colorado. Like Aspen's more of like for rich people, right? So it's not so much drug activity going on around over in the
Not at
Aspen
all.
area, right?
Yeah, it's all people with money and fucking yuppies and
That's what's up, bro. That's
probably
what's up.
super low crime rate.
Let's get right into it. This is Koufax Cruising by Caleb. Let's get it.
Damn, dog.
No, that was straight fire, bro.
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire.
Hey, man. So,
go ahead, Gabe.
Those man, how do you make your music, man?
NPC Live 3.
Can't hear you, brother.
He can't hear you.
Can't hear you. He went out. Something went out. Try to log back in, Mater. Log back in, bro.
God damn, I ruined it. No. Anybody got a light?
All right, so while we wait for him to come back, I want to play one of his. I'm gonna go ahead and play one of his videos on. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you're back on.
I don't know. My little brother was trying to call me. I'm like, bro, don't stop calling me, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
That's what I don't like about Restream is when people call you, it automatically, sometimes it'll disconnect you from the stream or it'll cut off the voice or whatever.
Yeah. Plus, I'm using my AirPods just because it's easier. But you asked how I made that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So that one, usually I'll sample stuff off of records or wherever the fuck I find a cool sample that I want to use. Yeah. This one, I had found and then made. I found some Rhodes one-shot chords. I don't remember where I got it from. Maybe it was like a sample pack or maybe it was off of this Spice. I can't remember. Anyway, so I had a few of those, and then one that had that lick, that and then I just put some Rhodes behind that. So I sequenced that. I started with drums on that one, and then just made that, and then added some bass, and then.
How do you do your drums? So you like you get like a kid and you start fucking.
Yeah, nowadays I've been doing that. I really like chopping drum breaks. I want to say that one was probably a chopped drum break, especially with that little tom boom 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 at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was probably a chopped drum break if I remember correctly.
Nice.
And then yeah, so I just sequenced it all and then threw it into the FL and did some of the transitions and some of like the sound effects and like the crashes, going from
Yeah.
like, choruses to intros and stuff like that. And yeah, that was
Nice.
really it, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So, bro, I got this music. I got one of your beat making videos on Facebook that this beat right here that I was really feeling, and
Oh yeah.
I want to play it. And then after that, you can go ahead and let us know, how you made it, the inspiration behind the beat, all that. So let's get right down to it.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Whoa.
I got it. And
Pretty doozy.
Hey.
All my life, all my life, all my life, all my life.
Well, it's the M.I. cricket letter, ain't no one better. Well, it's the M.I. cricket letter, ain't no one better. And when I'm on the microphone, you best to wear your sweater, cause I'm cooler than the polar bear's toenails. Oh, hell, there he go again, talking that shit. Been
All my life, all my life. Gotta probably have me on some real street shit. All my life, gotta probably have me on some real street shit. No sleeping all day, no getting my dick lit. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Wanna go to hell. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Wanna go to hell, go to hell, go to hell. All my life, I've been considered as the worst. All my life, I've been considered as the worst. All my life.
Hey, is that like the acapella? Like,
All my life, I've been
or is it
considered as
the
the worst.
acapella?
Yeah, I think I pulled it off of YouTube.
Oh yeah, bro. You can find a lot of shit.
All my
That's tight.
It is
Thanks.
tight. It is tight.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that one's been fun. I think I might not use all those vocals, on the final product. I was just kind of doing that for the video, I might keep some of it. I love that Biggie sample for sure.
Sounds nice, bro. Sounds
Yeah, yeah.
so,
But that all started from this Barry White record. It's Sings
What?
for Someone You Love.
What happened?
somebody called him again.
Damn. Tippy, stop calling you, bro.
I know, bro. I'm so sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Yeah. So just that melody, that little piano melody in the beginning, that was really it. I just looped or actually I chopped it up and like it was like 4 bars and I used the first and the fourth bar. And then I just kind of looped that. And then so sometimes I'll start with the drums first, sometimes I'll start with just like the basic melody or sample, and then do my drums. But I like to establish a groove first. So I think on that one, I use some live shakers.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so I think I recorded a
Yeah.
little shaker loop, and then I did those drums, and then I came in with that sub, bro, and I was like trying to figure out a little bass line, and then I fucking nailed it like on the third track or something, that boom, boom, and
Yeah.
yeah, and it was just so simple, and that's what I've been finding, man. It's like the simpler, the better, honestly. Half the time, like I feel like half the time I'm trying to like fucking overcomplicate things and fucking like. I'm like fucking trying to do all these things, but it's like
Yeah.
two or three notes is all you need sometimes, as long as like the timing. It's like the timing and just like how you do it.
It's all
really.
about chemistry, bro.
Yeah, the
Yes,
delivery.
yes.
Got to let the beat breathe a little
Sounds
bit
good, bro.
sometimes.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
Sounds
And then yeah, I just
awesome.
added an harp on it
Sounds
and
so
harp
awesome.
and a couple of things. Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, because over complicated beats, or over like too much shit going to be the wackest beats. Shit going, yeah. The greatest beats are the most simple beats. I've been making simple beats lately too, like this.
Yeah. Yeah, it don't need much, especially if you're gonna have somebody, you know, some vocals on it, whether it's like something you're adding like what I did on that, or you know, somebody actually rapping over it. Like they need some space.
Space, a
So
lot of space. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
So when you record those live instruments like the shaker or the acoustic guitar, are you recording them through the microphone that's installed inside the MPC Live 3 or on a condenser mic? Like how good is the clarity on the microphone on the MPC Live 3?
It's actually surprisingly really good, man. I did so for that one in particular. I used my condenser mic. I got like a universal audio something. It's like nothing too crazy, but it gets the job done. But I have done like some claps, you know, like I like to. Most of my drums, you know, like there's stuff that's on grid, you know, like the snares usually for the most part on grid, and then most of the kick drums are on grid. But then I'll do like all my hats for the most part a lot of the time, unless it's like a trappy sounding drum thing. I'll get those off grid, and that's where I like to, or even if it is on grid, I like to add like a hat or a shaker loop or something like that. That's like human made and recorded,
Yeah,
just to give it a little bit of groove and swing. So like sometimes I'll just do like some, you know, in the background or something. You can't even perceive it, you know, or you can't even really hear it, but you can like feel it in the groove. So I'll do that a lot with the Live 3 microphone. And then the shaker, you know, I'm sure I can make it work good, but it's like just kind of a little too subtle of a noise, especially if you're like doing it with swing. But like a tambourine, I've done some tambourine hits into the Live 3, and that worked out pretty good. I
That's
haven't
cool
tried
when
it
you
with the
start to use
acoustic.
like real instruments.
Yeah, yeah,
That's like the
yeah.
fucking bro. If I was like if I had the money, I would hire musicians.
Straight up, me too.
And if I
Especially
had a
horn
studio,
players.
yeah, if I had a
Oh,
studio,
dude.
and I'd be like, dude, you know what? I want you to do this. Doom, doom.
Hmm.
I would have a piano, a grand piano or something, and be like, here, you know, do this, do whatever, right? And have them play it. You know, because they're the professional players. You know, I'm
yeah,
not a
Yeah,
I'm not a guitarist. I'm not a pianist. Yeah, I'm not a drummer, but I know what they should sound like. You know what I mean? And to have a real drummer, a real pianist, a real guitarist, man, I would be like, I'll pay y'all.
yeah.
Y'all just
yeah,
work 8 hours
yeah.
a day, right?
That's my dream. Or if
Professionals,
like I
right?
could somehow assemble like a type of band thing, because like I do
Yeah.
know of some like people that make the music I kind of like making and want to make, and it's like a whole band setup. You know, they got a live
Yep.
drummer, guitars, bass player,
Guitars,
some
rhythm.
horns.
Yeah.
I really regret not learning the saxophone, man.
Horns
Growing
are
up,
horns are
that's
badass, bro.
oh fuck yeah, I
Yeah,
love the sound of
Fuck
the
yeah.
saxophone.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the dream, honestly. If I could meet some people like that.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Then we got any Gabe Salinas beats up in this motherfucker or what?
Yes. Speaking of Gabe Salinas beats, Gabe, why don't you tell us a little bit about this track, My Thoughts, and the inspiration behind this beat, bro?
My thoughts, man. Which one is that one? The beats are named randomly, you know, like I was just like, fuck, what do I name it?
What happened to Caleb? He disappeared.
Crazy.
Oh, there he goes.
My
Somebody
bad,
called.
my bad. Yeah, bro. I had to be like, bro, stop fucking. Dude. And nobody ever calls me. Nobody ever calls me except right now. That's
They'll never
crazy.
call me till now, man.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, are you on fucking line or something? I see you right now.
That's so funny. Motherfuckers.
My thoughts.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this beat called My Thoughts, and we want to get your feedback on it, Caleb. This beat right
Yes,
here is
sir.
called My Thoughts, and it's by Gabe Salinas Beats. Here we go.
Whoa. Okay, Gabe.
All right.
Damn, Gabe.
It's It's tripping. The beat trips. So I had to throw the Mafia in there. Nothing, man. This beat is all original right here. First, the sample. Little sample.
Yeah, he uses the MPC key 37, just so y'all know.
Okay.
No, this one. No, this one I didn't use the MPC. This one I made on Reason.
Damn. You use Reason? Damn.
Stop sending Reason beats.
No, he's getting bumping.
I'm just kidding.
He's getting bumping for a reason, dude.
I'm just kidding.
Damn.
The piano is all original layout. Everything's the drum is original.
Damn, Gabe.
Yeah.
You got me jealous over here, bruh. You're not from Memphis.
Shit, I grew up hearing all that shit, bro.
Man, this shit hard, bro. This shit
Yes,
hard.
as soon as you hear that ho sample,
Yeah.
it's like it automatically
That's
is like
Project
that
Pat
Southern
right
rap.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Came
already
from the
know,
Project
bro.
Pat original shit.
Yeah, I
damn,
love all that
Gabe.
Southern rap, bro. Zero, Project Pat, I love all that shit, bro. So as soon as I heard that, I'm like,
I grew up on all
let's
that
go.
shit, bro.
Yeah,
8
I
Ball,
love all that.
MJG. Aren't they from Memphis
Ooh,
too?
you taking me back, Gabe.
Yeah, bro.
Them pimps. Them
Fuck
pimp ass
yeah.
motherfuckers. Damn.
Whatever happened to
UGK.
Suave House, bro?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I miss Suave House too, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, that beat ain't shit, man. Y'all gotta check it.
Y'all gotta clean your ears.
No. Disrespect to you on that. What I'm saying is, what I meant to say was, it's not shit compared to this beat right here.
Please play your beat, Flash.
Okay.
Play your beat, Flash.
What we got?
It's not my beat. It's not my beat. This beat right here is made by Gabe.
Oh,
This
shit.
beat right here, bro. This beat is so fucking crazy. This beat right here is called "Diamonds in the Sky" remix flip by Gabe Selena's beat.
Shit.
So fire. Here we go.
Oh yeah, Gabe. This beat so hard.
Appreciate you, man.
Man, you got me making a Rihanna beat.
Yeah. This one's original, too. It's got a sample. There's a small sample, man. Very small.
It's so hard, Gabe. Keep these on. This is so hard.
Yeah, I took the acapella. I had already made the beat, bro. I didn't even make this beat for the Diamond song.
It just fit.
I started hearing it in my head, and I was like, "What?" So I took the acapella, mixed it in, and bro, it matched perfect.
Perfect.
Of course, no wait, I had to change the octave. If you listen to her voice, it's deep. It's deeper than the original voice.
Yes.
See how it sounds right there?
This is so hard.
Yeah, it sounds deep because I had to lower the octave.
This is so hard.
Yo, that shit's so fucking hard, bro.
This is so hard.
Those chord changes are so nice in it. The progression.
Oh, bro, it
Yeah,
went perfect.
It's so beautiful.
nice.
bro.
Yeah, those some nice changes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it when because like sometimes like I see people try to force like, vocal samples into a beat and it's not working and they're trying everything they can do to warp it and fucking change it. I'm like, bro, just move on to the next one. Like save it. It's a great sample. Like save it. Like use it sometime. Just not right now, bro. You got to find what works. Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one.
Oh yeah, thanks.
All right, so let's get into the next beat by Kayla Maiden. Why don't you tell us about this beat right here called Mama's Interlude and the inspiration behind it?
Oh man. So that was probably like one of my earlier ones that I made. I think that was probably one of like the first 2 songs I ever put out. I could definitely tell a difference between like my skills then and now, but it's a decent song. But if I remember correctly, that song, the sample that I used, that I could not tell you which one it was right now off the top of my head. I just remember that I had a strong memory with my mom, with that song growing up at some point. Like she probably showed it to me or we were listening to it in the car because we were like best friends, and she passed away a few years ago. But anyway,
Is this
yeah, I'm
your
pretty sure
mom?
that was, yeah, it was not from my mom, but it was a song. The sample was related to my mom. Something about, I can't remember right now, but so then I just called it that. Yeah, if I
Nice.
remember correctly. Yeah.
All right, so this is Mama's Interlude, produced by Mater Field Beats. You heard it right here. Go Boys TV.
Yeah, motherfuckers. I need some more drink.
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. I love to keep them motivated. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. I love to keep them motivated.
That was fire. I
That's
love the
dope.
synth choice.
That's so
Thank you.
dope.
I could definitely tell, like, that was, I feel
Tripping,
like I
dog.
learned a lot. I feel like I learned a lot about mixing, like from then to like now. Cause like listening back to that, like I've gotten so much better at mixing, bro. Ever since I started like really using mid-side EQ and like really focusing on my low end, I feel like my mixes have gotten so much better.
So what do you mix? You mix inside the MP or you mix inside software?
I mean, I'll mix a little bit in the MP, like I'm always mixing as I going, but like I finalize and do most of my mixing in FL in the DAW. Yeah.
Right. So Mater, I have a question for you.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So I don't use song mode very much inside of the MP. I drag and drop all of my loops that I make in the MP into Studio 17, and then I do my arrangement in there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So my question is to you is, how do you bounce the whole track once you're done inside of song mode and you got your whole song done there? How do I save that onto my memory card as the whole entire full song that I just created, to where I could play that full song once I drag it onto my desktop?
So, I mean, if you go to save and then do audio mix down, are you on 215? Because I haven't used song mode since 215. I've been on 3.0 for
Yeah.
ever
No,
now.
I'm on
Audio
three,
mix down.
the new one. I'm on the new one.
You're on the new one. So yeah, you would do save and then audio mix down. And then if you want stems to send it into a DAW, you could do separate tracks, or you could just leave that unchecked and it'll just
Now
be
you
like
just
the
wanted a
little audio
wave,
mix down.
just one
Yeah.
wave song. Yeah.
Yeah, one wave. Yeah, you just go save and then audio mix down. And then
Yeah,
you
but
choose what you want to save it to.
when I go into
I'm sorry.
audio mix, when I go into
Johnny,
audio mix down, yeah.
I listened to that file earlier, and for some
Oh.
reason, it had the whole arrangement.
Oh,
But
okay.
for some reason, it played the first part, right? The first
Right.
loop, and then when it switched to the next one, it kept going, and then there was a gap, and then it started another part of the loop.
Hmm.
Okay.
It
So
might have
I
just
don't
been
know
the way you sequenced it, or if you don't have like mute tracks set up or something like that.
We did,
You
but
did.
when we go into audio mixdown, because me and Gabe were trying to figure it out. When you go into audio mixdown, it doesn't give you it doesn't tell you where to save it to. Like it's not giving me a selection to where if I want to save it to my my hard drive or my USB.
It just tells you
or,
to export, and that's it.
Yeah, it just says export. That's it.
That's really weird. I can't say I've seen that. I mean, I could pull it up on my fucking shit right now and show you.
All right.
Let's see. Back camera. All right, let's see here.
Well, they cut me off for a while.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. Because I feel like that's the first thing that pops up is like where to save it at. You know
Damn,
what I'm
they give
saying?
you, and that shit even has a whole new fucking screen.
Yeah,
when
it does.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, you know what? We're on the right path, man. But
I need to get that
so the thing is though, but you always save it or you render it finally on your program, right, Johnny? So
Yeah, I do every. Yeah, I do
you
every.
don't use that.
Nah, when I do mine, when I save my project, I go to save and I do all tracks and I click include track volume pan settings.
Okay.
And then I save it that way. And then when I save it that way, when I go into Studio 17, I just open up that folder and I drag all the files into Studio 17. And then I highlight all the files and then just click Shift, duplicate. And then I duplicate it all the way down as long as I want it.
Yeah, then you edit it from there, delete what you don't
want.
want.
I edit, and then I edit it from there, right?
So that I could do the same on Reason, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you should be able to do that on any DAW.
So how do you save the tracks individually the way you do?
So, all right, check this out. So, right here I got fucking what is it? Eight different tracks, right? 32 bars, right? So, boom, save. Where is it? Audio mix down. Can you see it? Yeah, audio mix down. Boom, pulls that up. I would do separate tracks. There's a separate tracks fucking thing that you can click. Which boom, and then that'll be like the stems right there. And then I pretty much keep all that shit. If you do export returns, yeah, if you do export, so that'll be a different track. And then like the return, so like if you have like a fucking reverb return, it'll have just that on its own track, just the reverb send, instead of being baked into whatever you wanted the reverb on. So I kind of prefer to have it like that, personally, and then just hit export, and then the first thing that pops up is where to save it at. So you got all your shit over here. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
And then, you know, I mean, I call my SD card Live 3 just so I don't get it mixed up. And then I have a unfinished project or unfinished export. What's fucking dope about this new Live 3 though, it's got the USB-C. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, USB-C. It's kind of, this camera's like backwards. USB-C, so you can just hook up the USB-C to your fucking computer and then just, you know, have do the IO to a different USB out port.
Yeah, it's showing me now that it's giving me the option to put it to the certain drive.
Yeah.
So then you're saying that you can't export the entire song that you arranged in song mode?
Yeah, you can.
As
just
one
like
WAV file, as a whole song?
Yeah, just like that. You just don't choose separate tracks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you don't do separate tracks, it'll just be one waveform.
Okay. Gotcha.
Man, learning every day, man.
Yep. And then also what's really cool too is if you have like a drum, if you're trying to do stems and you have like a drum program and there's like, you know, you got your hats, your cymbals, you know, shakers, kicks, snares, claps, whatever the fuck in one program. If you do save, what is it? Save, and then they have where is it? Fuck. It's like drum program, clip as many. You could do, I think it's save as a drum program or save drum program as stems. Oh, I'm not even on a drum program. That's why it's not giving it to me. So if you're on a drum program, you do save, and then there's an option for drum pads as stems, and then it'll fucking break down your whole drum shit into each thing. So then you can mix each element individually. That's one way
Yeah,
to
Okay.
do.
explode.
Nice.
You talking about explode?
Yeah.
Explode tracks.
No. So this, I mean, it does that same thing, but it doesn't make fucking a bunch of tracks on your project like that. It does the same thing
Oh,
without actually exploding it. So your program is still as it was. Because
Yeah.
that's how I used to do it, is explode tracks, and then, but then you fucking your program or your project has like, an extra 8 tracks now instead of the one drum track with everything on that one drum track. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a little easier. It's the same thing with one less step.
right.
Yeah.
All right, so there's one track I wanted to play. This one is one of my tracks that I wanted to get some feedback from you on. This track actually is just got signed by Rock Nation Distribution.
Nice.
It's
Let's go.
we got the name of the artist. She's a female MC from Brooklyn. Her name is G.O.A.T, and the name of this track is called Hey Hip Hop,
Hey.
produced by your boy Flash. Let's get it.
Fucking warrant, don't ever go over my fucking head again.
It's the cheeky one. Hey hip hop, hip hop, hip. Hey hip hop, this for hip hop kids. Long as our heartbeat, hip hop lives. Take a look at what hip hop did. Everybody in the world on some hip hop shit. Put your pen in the music and let that thing fly. I put my pain in my music, this ain't no AI. If I get famous off music, I pray I change mine. Cause these are same times, I truly can't lie. If it wasn't for music, who would listen to me? Used to write my feelings till it fit in the beat. Put the shit on repeat, continually. Nasty Nines, DMX, father figures to me. Not literally, of course figuratively. As a kid, felt like the world shitted on me. Think back on the days of Onyx. Hit it doggy style, blazing chronic. Real rap, I don't play about her. Little niggas need to pay some homage. Need to stop clout chasing, following. Y'all bet for acknowledgement. I see, I acknowledged it. You fake MCs who she got a problem with. And fake gatekeepers, y'all fuck the game up. Blackball the talent, so it's fuck the famous. You know the fame itch gets contagious. When they switch up, flip the pages. This for the culture, support the real ones. Ignore the vultures, this for the culture. This for the culture, support the real ones. Ignore the vultures. Y'all don't hear me though, y'all don't hear me. Hey hip hop, this for hip hop kids. Long as our heartbeat, hip hop lives. Take a look at what hip hop did. Everybody in the world on some hip hop shit. Put your pain in the music and let that thing fly. I put my pain in my music, this ain't no AI. If I get famous off music, I pray I change minds. Cause these are same times, I truly can't lie. I heard they wanna bring the 90s back, that's kinda whack. Cause everybody trying to rap, I'm tired of that. She ain't dead, this is not a fact. My heart is rap, I'm something like an artifact, an architect. You got clout, that's cool with me. You got some ass shots, that's cool with me. You traded in your soul for some jewelry. But even your ghostwriter can't fool with me. Disrespectfully speaking, cause these hecklers keep reaching. If it ain't about poses, it's who's wettest or deepest.
That was Hey Hip Hop featuring G.O.A.T, produced by your boy Flash. What do
That
you
was
think
dope.
about that?
I really like that beat. I love like the 808s. It's so simple, just like two notes, boom, boom, and then you let it ring out. But that's like what's so good about that, you know what I'm saying? And I really like the bars too, surprisingly. Did you also mix it too with like the vocals and all that?
I mixed the beat. The vocals were mixed by man, who should say mix the vocals? Man, I forgot his name.
Somebody else.
Yeah,
Somebody else.
Her engineer mixed the vocals.
Okay.
I did the beat.
Because really, the beat sounded great. The only thing I would say about that track is the vocals, the reverb on it was a little intense.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't even like it would sound good if it was like side chain to itself. So while she was rapping, the reverb wasn't on, but as soon as she stopped talking, that reverb came up. You could do that side chain it to itself. And maybe even tame the reverb just sounded muddy as fuck, and it was only the vocals, so that's why I asked you if you mix the vocals and everything. But the mix on it was great. The beat itself was great. I like the synth in it, the little synth melody. Yeah, it was dope. Yeah, I like that. I just didn't like the reverb on the vocals. That was all.
Appreciate you, homie. And I did hear. I mean, I have had some people say that the reverb was a little too much.
Too much.
On it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I noticed immediately.
Hey Johnny, I just sent you a beat that I made.
All right.
On the email. I want the guests with my beats. Cause Gabe, you so hard, bro. You hard as fuck. You got let me see my damn beat, man. That ain't fair.
Jam that shit, dog.
Yes.
All right. So,
yeah, I'm definitely. If somebody's gonna ask me what anything about their beat, like I'm gonna always be straight up. Like I'm not really trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but at the same time, I'm not really worried if I do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna tell somebody how it is. You know?
Keep it real, dog.
And I hope people do that. I fucking hate it when like I'm like trying to get feedback on a track and people
Nobody
just
wants
like
to tell you the truth.
Lame emojis. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing constructive to say. It's like, bro, I just posted a beat I know is trash, and you guys are just giving me flame emojis, and I literally asked y'all what y'all think. So. I kind of gave up on that. That's so annoying.
That just means they probably like 80% of the time they didn't even listen to it. They just put an emoji there. Those are called fake followers. That's what I call it. That's what I call it.
Which honestly, I appreciate it still. Fuck it, run it up, you know. But at the same time, like
fake followers, man. I don't even know if I got real followers.
Fuck yeah.
Shut up.
Crazy. Goddamn sheep.
All right, so we're gonna get right into it. This beat right here is called "I Wish Techno Funk" by Chad Blunt, and you heard it.
I like that already.
TV. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, techno funk. Let's get it.
Cabbage in my blunt, roll that shit like Kenny G. Jazz cabbage in my blunt, roll that shit like Kenny G. Jazz cabbage in my blunt, roll that shit like Kenny G. Now I'm high, really high, rolling up
about that.
Jazz cabbage in my blunt, roll that shit like Kenny G. Jazz cabbage in my blunt, roll that shit like
Kenny G. Got the 808, the fucking bass, and all that. I love it already. The step, I love it already.
Hold on, it's gonna be a change up. Right to the beat. It's a change up. It's supposed to change up.
It just stopped. I don't know. Hold on.
That shit was hard though.
No, the beat is techno. It's a switch. It's like two.
Yeah, I want to hear that. You had me hooked. You had me hooked with that sample, and that's what I love about sample-based music, man. It's like as soon as you hear like either recognizable or just like a good sample, like you're already hooked.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Isn't that the man? I'm a little bit tall.
Yeah, that's
a baller.
That's fire.
Cabbage in my blunt, roll that shit like Kenny G. Jazz cabbage in my blunt, roll that shit like Kenny G. Jazz cabbage in my
I fucks with this, bro.
I was not when I made it to the show. I was lit. Like,
That's like.
That shit's hard.
Yo, that was crazy.
I love that. That reminded me. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Keys and Crates. They're like it's like an older producer DJ thing, but it sounded a lot like Keys and Crates, which I really love Keys and Crates. But yeah, that switch up was dope. Plus that sample in the beginning automatically had me hooked right there. Great sample. And
Thank you.
with the bass in it, that walking bass in it, I love that type of shit.
Hey, we need to link up, bro. We need to link up, do some tracks together too, because I hear your shit like, damn, a lot of similarities. Like, god damn, I like that.
Yeah, I'm about it. Thank you. Yeah, I fucked with that one, especially that change up. Hit him with the 2-step. You know.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
I wouldn't say that was techno though, Chad. I would say it's more
house. It's house. I call it techno.
Yeah, that's like a vibey house for sure. Tech.
Yeah, house is house, but I just call it techno.
Which is better, honestly, if you ask me.
Because I don't like techno music. I like house music better. Way
better.
The house. The only thing in the house is just the fucking the bass drum.
Yeah, it gets a little repetitive, but when you're in the club, bro, it's fun. It's fun, you know, especially when
that's kind of like that fucking Memphis funk, what they call it.
Funk.
I saw me.
It's like 4 different. It's like 4 different songs in one, right? So, that's tight, bro. That's tight.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Gabe.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yo. So let me play you some real techno.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
This one right here is called Boom Boom Drums by your boy Flash. This is straight. This is straight techno. Straight techno.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
40,000 plays on SoundCloud already. You already know what it is. Boom Boom Drums. Let's get it. You ready? Here comes the switch up. Here comes the switch up and then the drop.
Ooh.
Boom Boom Drums. I just had to do it to you, Chad. I just had to do it to you, bro.
That's actually techno.
Flash, I apologize. For saying that was a techno. I've been house, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
That was real techno.
Like, damn, that shit hard.
Yeah, that's arena. That's in the arena type techno.
Yeah, that's
with rave sticks, popping X pills, glow sticks flying everywhere. You already know what it is, bro.
With the whistle.
That shit hard, bro. I apologize, I apologize, man.
Hey, man. Hey, bro, can you play that No Jew? Was it No Jew? I just made this.
That's
just
your beat? Okay.
It's like the first actual sample beat that I made on the MPC.
On the MP, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Bro, when that beat dropped out, that little pitch sub drop is like probably one of my favorite noises, bro. I really I swear.
Appreciate you, bro. All right, so what's the name of the beat that you wanted me to play, Gabe?
No Jew. NOJUL.
Okay, I got it. This is No Jew by Gabe Salinas Beats, and you heard it right here on Go for
the sample beat right here.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Play that shit.
Can't hear none.
Is this like calling?
It looks like he's jamming, but we're not jamming.
Oh damn! Shit.
You guys can't hear that?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I had it on.
I saw you jamming by yourself. I was like,
Yeah.
he's,
I'm like, okay.
he's jamming something.
My You hear it now, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Gabe, you so hard, bro. Look, we need to do a beat test together, bro. We need to do a beat test together, man. I love this shit.
We need to sell some beats. Take a beat and sell it.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Ooh.
That is beautiful.
Hey, I got that set up for the MPC. Whoever wants to download, make your own sample.
That shit was fire. Yo, Gabe, I'm fixing to flip that sample right after the show, bro. And I'm fixing to flip that
Fuck
shit
yeah,
up.
bro.
I'm gonna slow it down.
Do
Take
it.
out a lot of that. What?
Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. Man. Y'all killing me.
I want to see
shit
how
was
that
hard.
sounds.
Bro, you need to go and get your fucking NPC. Stop playing around. Stop wasting time. I know you got something over there you can sell. It's only $150 down at Z Sounds, bro.
Y'all
Come
killing
on,
me. God damn.
Damn it.
It's a game changer.
Hey, but bro, you know what, bro? I mean, I was making beats like this on Reason. I make beats like this on Reason.
You definitely can.
I just got into the NPC because I just want to have one little machine that I can take and set up anywhere, bro, and make beats anywhere with a set of headphones and the machine.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's it,
definitely-
bro. No fucking desk. No
NP
no,
drums hit
no
too.
computer.
Something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Well, it all
Gabe,
has to do with what you're uploading. You know what I mean?
the
Well,
MP
yeah, you start with a good sample, but
Yeah,
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 there's
good
something about
waves,
the
man.
NPU that just
Fuck.
fucking
Don't
does
really
it.
matter.
I really like the fucking pad. Like I like obviously you can do it in like whatever DAW, make a drum track or a drum loop or your drums period, or use a MIDI keyboard, but there's something about the pads, doing it live. And I'm not
Yeah.
like I won't do all of it live. I'm not a great finger drummer
Yeah.
or whatever, but at least the kick and the snare, and then whatever else
Yeah.
doing that live is really,
But
at least for me personally.
I use the keys, bro, because I don't really use it. I've never really used the pads. I've had pads
Really?
forever, like on mostly all the machines that I've ever had. They all had pads, but I never used them. I was always used to hitting the keys. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Did you have an ASR 10 ever?
No, I
Oh,
didn't
that'd
have
be
an
sick.
ASR. I've had the Phantoms, like the Roland
Oh yeah.
Phantom 6 or the G6, and then I had a
Cool.
Motif. I had a Groove Box 505 back in the days. I had an MV8000 for a while.
I'd love to
Shit.
get one of the older MPs, like a 2000 XL or something.
Yeah, but
That's
after
where
that,
I-
I just use Reason.
That's
Reason.
where I started off at, Mater.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
that?
I would love that, man.
Started off on the MPC 4000, and then I went from the 4000 to the 5000,
Mm.
and then of course I had the Motif XS hooked up. I did have the Phantom G2, but that was back in fucking 2010, I think. Yeah. So that was when I first started. But hey, big shout out to everybody that showed up to the show. I definitely appreciate Gabe Salinas Beats for
Oh
continuing.
yeah, they're good.
Salute to Gabe, man.
Go Boys TV on a regular basis.
Hell yeah.
And we appreciate you for showing up today, Mater, and being on time. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
thanks for
saying?
having me.
And real quick, Mater, why don't you go ahead and tell us where we can find you at on social media and how can we contact you if we need a beat?
Oh man, on Instagram, materfield.beats is my page, and then just my name on fucking.
You say
Facebook,
Mater?
Mater, yeah.
Kind of like Tuh Mater without the tuh.
Nah, he
Crazy,
said.
I've never
Nah, he
heard
said
that,
Mater
bro.
like
Never
Mater
heard
come.
Mater. Yeah, Mater.
I've heard that so many damn times, bro. But yeah, just like that.
Man.
No. Mater. But yeah,
my bad. Go ahead.
Mater.
I'm sorry.
Just like that. And then on SoundCloud, I think I'm still on SoundCloud, materfield.beats, like my Insta, just to make it easy. And then, yeah, you can message me on there. My fucking email's just my name, caleb.mater. So, yeah. And I have all that contact info on there.
That's what's up. And you already know where you can find me at. You know where you can find Chad Blunt at. Chad Blunt on Facebook. Yep. Gabe Salinas Beats on Facebook.
Yeah, you know where you can find me. Don't find me, man.
Okay.
Don't look for me.
Don't look for me.
Yeah, because you'll probably be smoking a blunt and drinking a Bud Light.
Church.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Go Boys TV for life. And remember, we support each and every one of y'all, no matter if you're a producer, artist, singer, photographer, whatever it is you do, we support y'all 100% here on Go Boys TV. You already know what it is. One love. We out. Peace.
That's it,
Be safe, y'all.
All right.